Okay, so in the last video we talked about solving regular equations with one variable. Today we're going to talk about solving literal equations, which are equations with more than one variable. So in our examples we want to solve each of our equations for the specified variable. So in the first one we have 8r minus 5q equals 3. We want to solve that for q. So we want to solve for this one. So in the end we're going to have q equals. Since the 8r is positive, we're going to start by subtracting 8r from both sides. When we do that, that becomes 0. We get 5q equals 3 minus 8r. Then we're going to divide by negative 5 on both sides, and we get that q is equal to 3 minus 8r over negative 5. And that's where you can stop. So this next one, we have PV equals nRT, or n times r times t. We want to solve for n. This is one product. It can be done at one time. So we would just divide both sides by RT, and n is going to be equal to PV over RT. Alright, next one's a little bit more difficult. Its area is equal to 1/2 times h times the sum of base 1 and base 2. This is the area formula for a trapezoid. We want to solve for base 2. So in this case, we want to think about what's happening to base 2, like we did with everything else. We're adding base 1, then we're multiplying by the height, then we're taking half of that entire thing, or multiplying by half. To get rid of the half, we want to multiply by 2. This 2 will cancel there. Multiply over here as well by 2. So we get that 2a is equal to h times base 1 plus base 2. Now we're going to get rid of the h. We divide by the h. So he cancels out with him. We have 2a over h is equal to base 1 plus base 2. Now we want to get rid of him, so we subtract base 1 from both sides, and in the end we get that base 2 is equal to 2a over h minus base 1. Alright, so here, last example, surface area is equal to 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h for h. This is the only h. So we want to get rid of this one first. We're going to subtract 2 pi r squared from both sides. That's going to leave me with s minus 2 pi r squared equals 2 pi r h. Now this is all one product. So we divide by 2 pi r, 2 pi r. That cancels with that, leaving me with h is equal to s minus 2 pi r squared all over 2 pi r. It's that simple. This will help you do certain problems in the problem set. Please make sure that you look at both the solving equations and the solving literal equations videos, and then go ahead and do the problem set.